Hey everybody, this is Alan Moore, certified financial planner and founder of Serenity Financial Consulting. Thanks for joining me. So prospective clients often ask, how do I know I will benefit from working with you? It's a great question, and it's one financial planners have struggled to answer. How do you quantify the benefits of financial planning? The benefits being, how do you quantify being able to sleep better at night because you have a financial plan in place, or you get to spend more time with your kids because you're not spending as much time obsessing about your investment portfolio? How do you quantify that? Morningstar set out to try and answer this question of what is the true value of working with a financial planner. So their research study focused primarily, or I guess I'd say exclusively, on retirees. And their results were interesting. They determined that retirees get a 1.8% benefit from working with a financial planner, which in real terms, that means almost 30% additional retirement income by having a financial planner. And now they got this number basically by having an ideal asset allocation, using optimal tax strategies, withdrawal strategies, and those sorts of things. So while this is really interesting and that retirees are receiving a pretty substantial benefit, they're asking the question, what can financial planners do with someone who has already saved money? So they're basically looking at it and say, okay, well, the retiree has this pot of money, their financial planner helped optimize it, and now they have 30% more income. I would argue that for younger workers and young savers, that a financial planner is going to help substantially more. Because think about what would happen, they get this 30% more in retirement income, but what if they had helped them save more money over time, had an ideal asset allocation throughout their lifetime and not just at retirement, or had been helping them take advantage of tax saving strategies? What then? What would the benefit be then? The research certainly has its flaws and it's fairly limited at this point. But what I'm hoping is that this is the first step towards maybe an entire, arena of research, if you will, that is going to focus on the benefits of financial planning. We have always had a tough time quantifying the benefits. I mean, we've been able to say, well, we can, decrease your investment expenses, or we can, decrease the amount you're paying in taxes each year, and that's quantifiable. But what about the benefits of having proper insurance coverage, or the benefits of having an estate plan? How do you quantify that? Financial planners have been trying for years to separate the value of financial planning from just investment returns. And I hear it a lot with clients. They say, well, if investment management's 1%, then how much more are you going to get me in returns? Well, for a lot of us financial planners, myself included, we don't believe we can ever beat the market. So we're not actually going to get investors higher returns in the market. But what we will do is help investors make better financial decisions. And again, it's difficult to quantify, but evidence shows that investors underperform the market by approximately 5% each year, which is a lot. And so you could argue that by getting market returns, we're getting 5% more, but that's really hard to show a client when they're sitting in your office. You can't say, well, but you would have made these other decisions without me, right? It's very difficult. And so the question becomes, how do you show value in the financial planning process? So my question to you, and really the question comes down to, what do prospective clients need to see in order to be shown the value of financial planning? What would you like to see in order basically to convince you that financial planning is worth the cost? And I don't have the answer, and I'd love to hear your feedback, your answers, your thoughts on this question, because it's one that pretty much all financial planners are struggling to answer, and really the only person that can give us a good answer is you as a prospective client. So definitely feel free to share in the comments section. So that's all I have for today. Thanks so much for joining me.